Hello, everyone. My name is Hunter Sponseller, and this is my second year attending Delta College. After this year at Delta, I plan on transferring and attending either Central Michigan University or attending a university further up north in the UP somewhere to get my bachelor's degree in science. My plan is to finish my general education classes, then apply for the pre-med program to pursue my career goal of becoming an orthopedic surgeon that specializes in sports medicine. In this video, I'll describe a little bit about myself. I will include my favorite sports, types of hunting I do, and favorite outdoor activity. All these objects represent and explain a part of my life that makes me into the strong, happy, determined person I am today. For my first object, which I have in this bag, I have a basketball. Being an athlete my whole life, basketball has always been a main sport of mine and has played a big part in my life. It's because of basketball that I've known for the past 5 years now that I've wanted to pursue this career goal of mine to become an orthopedic surgeon due to my two past traumatic sports injuries. As a freshman, I was brought up to varsity for basketball but tore my ACL and lateral meniscus 5 games into the season and was unable to finish the season out sadly. After 6 months of physical therapy and weightlifting, I returned my sophomore year, but in the middle of the season, I tore my ACL and medial meniscus a second time. But this time, I was able to finish the season out by wearing a Breg Fusion ACL brace specifically designed for my knee. Another sport of mine I would compete in is cross country. I started running cross country my sophomore year in high school, but will now just run distances to stay fit and in shape. Even when things get hard, never stop doing what you love. Moving on, the second object I have in this bag is a camo jacket. Hunting has always been a big part of my life, but I guess my name kind of gives that away. My parents first took me hunting when I was only a week old. Seems kind of crazy, I know, but that's just how much hunting has had an impact on my family. I tried different types of hunts rather than just sticking to one game. These hunts include pheasant, deer, bobcat, rabbit, and bear. I actually shot my first bear about 4 years ago up north near Onaway. The bear I shot was pretty unique because it had a DNR collar around its neck. So I was actually able to figure out how old my bear was along with how many cubs she's had in the past. When I contacted the DNR, it turned out they had just transported her to that area recently because she was getting into people's trash. Bear hunting is always been very interesting, but I would have to say deer hunting is my absolute favorite. The reason it has always been my favorite is because it really brings the family together. There are still a lot of hunts I want to go on, though. My dream is to travel out west and go on an elk hunt, or even travel to Canada for a 2-week moose hunt. Hopefully, one day those dreams turn into reality. For my third and last object I have is hiking boots. Hiking has always been a big hobby of mine. I try to travel to the UP a few times every summer and fall to get a few hiking trips in. The reason I do most of my hiking trips up north is because I absolutely love the scenery along with all the waterfalls, especially in the fall when the leaves have changed colors. The changing colors really enhance the beauty of the waterfalls within itself. What a lot of people don't know is that the hidden waterfalls is what really holds the beauty, because a lot of them have been untouched by man. I walked almost 5 miles one time to a hidden waterfall. It had been raining a lot, so the ground was very slippery and wet, making every step difficult to take. I had to climb the steep hill along with walking a ridge. Just one slip and I would have been a goner. It was probably one of the scariest moments I've had in my life. But sometimes the most difficult trails have the best outcome. And in the end, it really did. The view itself was breathtaking. It wasn't just one waterfall, but multiple different size waterfalls all flowing into this one river from different angles. The river itself had waterfalls within it, creating rapids in some areas, while in other spots the water flowed both slowly and calmly. This scenery really showed what hiking was really all about, and that's why I enjoy it so much. Sometimes you just gotta take the path less traveled on. A basketball, a hunting jacket, and hiking boots. These are all objects that explain a part of my life that makes me into the strong, happy, determined person I am today. I continue to push and play the sports I love even when things get hard, hunt different types of game to strive for dreams, and hike to see the unknown. This is me.